I think I am going to try to fabricate claims on Baluchistan to try to get towards Delhi without calling in all of Delhi's relatively powerful allies, Bengal and Dundar. Wait, hold on. Baluchistan, Bengal, and Dundar, along with a vassal. If I declared war on them right now, who would be willing to join? Multan and Jaunpur, provided I give them land. Um, Transoxiana. I shouldn't have used those 10 favors with the Transoxiana, huh? Damn. Um, so I think I'm going to fabricate maybe one, two, I don't know, maybe two or three claims on Baluchistan. I'd also like to let my manpower recover a little bit and find another ally. Possible ally, I mean. Um, should be searching for one in the east as well as the west. Ottomans are promising for a western ally. And for an eastern ally, Bamanis? Doesn't look like it would be too bad. In regards to Bamanis, it will, like, ultimately, again, we'll become enemies eventually because we'll get permanent claims on all of their land, and we want to control India. But that's not for a while. That's not until, like, Delhi's dead and we actually have a border with them. I think. That's my plan anyway. Baluchistan wouldn't join this war. How many troops does Bengal and Dundar have? Meng has a ton of troops. Bengal has 17,000. Would they be able to get to? Yeah, they'd be attacking into Jaunpur. But there are a couple forts to stop their progress across Jaunpur. Who else? Dundar, right? And if I promise land to Multan and Jaunpur, okay, so the idea is, I think I'm going to take my troops off of drilling. I'm going to move them together. Then split the armies in a certain way that allows me to do something. Like, maybe, like, just split it in half. And Delhi's, I don't know, Delhi has some high and low supply limit stuff. How many forts do they have? I see 3, including their capital fort. Afghanistan, I think I want them to be supportive. How many troops does Multan have? Oh, hold on. Dindar. Right. $7,000. Multan. Multan has 9,000. And then the 15,000 between Jaunpur and Bengal will fight. Bengal is a tributary state of Ming. Go figure. Yeah, let's, I think I like that idea. Okay, so combine that army. And then split the army in half. Hold on. 23 supply limit there. In Kulab, was it? No. Termes. So we'll move to Termes and Maimana. Yeah, I know I said I wanted to let my manpower recover, but we'll have to wait and see. Not wait and see. We're probably going to attack Delhi. Okay. And I think I'm actually going to do something real quick. That is move these guys in. That'll give us 18 there. 13, 17. 18, 20. Oh, okay. That looks good. Sure. Sounds good. Mewar accepted peace with Dundar. Full annexation was demanded. Oh, Dundar annexed them. Okay. Okay, so here's hoping that things go my way. Call them in, and I want to take... I think I'll make Margala my war goal. I will go into Lahore right away. Honor their alliance. Alright, so it's the war's a little bit in our favor, numbers wise. I did change Afghanistan to be, yes, good. Let's make it so that Afghanistan can attach to my army. Ooh. So far, I like what I'm seeing. Our alliance with Multan is probably not going to last as long as it was I had originally intended it to. So let's move on to the next one. Ooh. No? Apparently you're... Okay, they lost that one. But the numbers have changed dramatically in our favor. And apparently Afghanistan doesn't want to stay by us. Go occupy Kashmir as well. That Delhi army is pretty big. So Austria is no longer considered a great power. But apparently we suffered a disease outbreak in the last tick. That looked like a food shortage. It is. Let's go destroy that army and occupy Delhi or Doaba. Okay. Let's go ahead and fabricate the claim on Balochistan just for future proofing, I guess. We'll improve our relations with Bamanis, which I meant to do before the war. That's okay though. I'll actually recall the guy from Balochistan. Because I want military access through Garwal if they'll give it to me. Thank you. Nope, they won't. It doesn't. Oh well. That's less than ideal. Still sitting pretty. We'll cancel the military access, I guess. And we'll start to work on Sirhind. Sure, now you're attaching. Now that we're sieging something down, you're attaching. Don't attach. Just stop. Siege of Lahore is over. Move on to the next one. Is that a wall breach? It was. Okay. Go around that way and siege down the next one. Bengal is making progress in Jaunpur's siege, in the siege of Patna. And does that give us access to... Apparently it does give us access to defending Jaunpur's troops in Delhi. That's good. Let's not go that way. That's Highlands. I think I'm going to hold back for now. Of course, Multan is causing me to suffer a lot more attrition than I need to be. They're actually going to Mawat. We'll go take care of that little one stack. Okay. Okay. Get in there. Help me. Help me. Multan, you bastards, go and help them. Oh, we won. I'd say that was worth it. Ooh, okay, never mind. I was thinking we might be able to... We might still actually be able to do that. Is that a good idea? Oh, okay, Multan is actually took it from themselves. Where are they going? There. Returning scholars, particularly in the aftermath of the Mongol conquest of the 13th century, Egypt emerged as the foremost centers of scholarly learning in the Islamic world, or in the Muslim world. Sunni scholars of every persuasion flocked to Damascus and Cairo to learn from the most renowned teachers of science, theology, and above all, law, while Shiites traveled to Jabal Amil in Lebanon to meet with the scholars of Orthodox Twelver Shiism. Many students from our lands, having completed their educational pilgrimage, are now returning home and hoping to implement legalistic Islam in our empire, just as they learned in the heartlands of Islam. Both towards legalism and let's go with admin power, I guess. They're going to Mawat. Okay. Good. I think we just crushed their army. Maybe. Yeah, our leader's really strong compared to theirs. Where will they go after this? Of late, one of our subjects has seen fit to remind us of the tensions caused by us owning land in Bamiyan. They view as rightfully theirs. Handing it back to them would show us to be a benevolent power. However, such a move could also weaken us. What would Afghanistan's liberty desire be? Nothing? Now, even though we are going to be above or below 190, we still increase our annexation of them. Is that where they're going? Is that where they're heading towards? The citizens of Termez have grown tired of the local influence of greedy Uzbek merchants that they claim are using unfair advantages to outcompete local business. They demand that we step in to limit the influence of foreign traders on the area and reaffirm the privileges of our own merchants and artisans. If we do not act, they might take matters in their own hands. Uzbek's opinion of Timurids changes by -50. Termez gets local protectionism. What does Termez produce? Okay, so we must protect our trade, I think, is the way to go with that. And I don't know why I didn't send this guy back to try to continue fabricating claims on Baluchistan. But he should be. I have no idea where he's going. It's actually probably better to turn around and occupy, or siege down Mawat. Okay. So Sind has declared war on Baluchistan. Pretty much breaking. I think that breaks Delhi's alliance with Baluchistan. And also with Dundar, actually. These guys are going to go and try to siege back their holding in Patna. Dundar wants out. Mawat kind of wants out too. I think we need to defeat the Bengali army in order for us to really end this. Soon it is the 9th month of our calendar, and Muslims worldwide are preparing for a month of fasting. It is one of the 5 pillars of Islam, and is far obligatory for all adult Muslims who are not ill, traveling, or pregnant. From dawn until sunset, no food is to be consumed, no liquids drunk, no tobacco used, and no sexual relations allowed. It is a time of spiritual reflection, improvement, and increased devotion and worship. No God-fearing Muslim should ignore Ramadan. Sure, we'll move towards legalism. Our prestige is actually not too bad right now. Darga, Sufi Sheikh, has passed away in Tabas, and his followers are now putting up a shrine in his honor. Pilgrims from various parts of the country are already starting to come to the province to see the shrine of this great man, some calling him a saint. Local notables have set aside a charitable donation. Its maintenance, and his former pupils have opened a lodge nearby. While there is nothing wrong with honoring a great man, some more traditionalists among the pious and the ulema feel that this form of worship is sacrilegious. Should Allah Abdallah pay the shrine in Tabas a visit, it might do much both for the prestige of the shrine itself, but also for his popular perception. Let us seek guidance at this holy place, or we must not feed into local superstition. Towards mysticism or towards legalism. Tax income. Okay, Sufi Shrine is going to happen regardless. And tolerance of heretics. Probably not a bad thing to have. Tolerance of the true faith is pretty good too. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that right now. They're gonna try to come and attack our armies here? Maybe? I'm not sure. No? Okay. We've breached the walls. We'll go try to help our ally. It's not going to work very well. Win the siege, maybe? We won the siege. But lost that battle. Alright, that takes care of the Delhi army, doesn't it? Dundar peaced out with Mawa? Full annexation was demanded. Oh, okay, so Dundar's just gone. Oh wait, there's the Delhi army. Let's go actually take care of that real quick. There we go. I'm going to consolidate, or do a shift consolidate, and then we'll move into Lucknow. And I'd like to wait for this guy to try to finish his siege. Good. Let's actually attack into that. Wait, this might not be a good idea. No shit, right? I was hoping that they would come to help us, but I think 72 war score is actually plenty to do what needs done. And that is to take parts of Delhi for both myself and my allies. So Bangladesh can go to Multan. Mawat can go to Jaunpur if I need it to. Same with Upper Doab. And Multan. Try to get everything else for myself. Baluchistan may not be existing for very much longer. Let's recall the guy from Bamanas. Oh crap, I forgot I need to... Alright. Yeah, it was a mistake to send my guys in. That was a waste of manpower, really. Alright, so... right now, everyone's satisfied. Nobody's satisfied now. Multan doesn't want that. Everyone's still happy with that? I was hoping to take Lahore. Let's see the results of this battle. Jaunpur's coming to help too, so... we won. Going to go occupy that one province. Okay, right, we need 25 before we can fabricate another claim. And let's fabricate that. Even though it might be lost to Hormuz or someone else, I don't care. We'll still fabricate. And still doesn't want out. I was hoping to get them out of this without having to... Or I was hoping to get more war score. Okay, hold on. I was hoping to take Lahore. Anything else I can get? War reparations, maybe? Actually, I can. That'll help. Ooh, I could break their alliance with Bengal. So I don't think that's a good idea. At the same... wait. Okay, so... because war reparations benefit only me, they don't want that. So we'll take as much money as we can. Alright, I'm okay with that. It's kind of crazy that I'm about to do what I'm about to do. Well, not yet, but I will be. I'm actually going to wait until the end of this month, and then I'm going to take my first humanist idea, rather than taking the Alright, so Delhi's no longer a rival choice. Yeah, I think the time for Transoxiana to be our ally is over. We'll revoke the embargo with Delhi. Actually, let's send one to Transoxiana. Oh, okay. We can't because we have a truce. Should have done that before I chose them as my rival. But, I think that's pretty good. We need our troops to arrive back home. Actually surprised we're making that much money. Sindh just grew like crazy. Baluchistan has no allies. And I have no manpower, and my armies are incredibly weak. But we are on the verge of, well, not on the verge, but soon we will annex Afghanistan. I want to wait until these guys get back here. I'm actually going to mothball my forts because I think there's going to be a little bit of a... oh, we can actually get manpower right now. But I think there's going to be a little bit of a lull in the activity for a while. And I'm going to drill. Alrighty, so yeah, I'm going to end the episode here.